Hello everyone, hope everybody's doing okay today. I'm doing alright. I had a bad night, but I'm about to get over it. I've just been thought I had like a head cold and just felt real stopped up, but I've been feeling nauseated and stuff too, so I don't know if it's a virus or what, but I don't have a fever or anything. I don't know. There's a bunch of crud going around. Hope this works right. Let's see. Yeah, it's working fair. I hope my audio won't be off. It cut off a minute ago. Said YouTube stopped. We'll see. Okay, today on the prayer list, let's remember Angela Garcia. She asked for continued prayers. Tumbleweed's daughter Sarah needs continued prayers. And Tumbleweed has an unspoken request also. And Sheila D. and her family need prayers. Missy's husband Sherm, I haven't got an update today, but he was sick and having stomach and bowel trouble. And Kathy Mulligan's daughter Kelly had tests to show she has 2 large nodules in her neck, and they're going to see where to go from there. My Uncle Tom Clark is doing good, y'all. I'm so thankful for all the prayers, and I'm sure that he and his wife is too. Okay, Sean Holtman, I haven't got an update on him, but he's been sick with the stomach flu. And Jennifer's friend Shelley is going for a CT scan and an MRI to see if her cancer is spread. Michael Murphy's friend Emmett is not doing well, and Laura was getting her hair done and fainted, and she ended up in the hospital, but she's still sick, but she's doing better, and I think she's home now. I haven't got any definite information. I mean, if she's home or not, but I think she is. And Norma Ford asked for prayers. Okay, let me see. Get this right place. Yeah, I just feel so blah and everything. I didn't get much sleep last night and had a big mishap. And it woke me up. I slept just a little bit more, but then I had to get back up again. Things hurt too bad too. Okay, today our Bible reading comes from 2 Chronicles 5, 7 through 14. Okay. The priest then brought the Ark of the Lord's Covenant to its place in the inner sanctuary of the temple, the most holy place, and put it beneath the wings of the cherubim. The cherubim spread their wings over the place of the ark and covered the ark and its carrying poles. These poles were so long that their ends extended from the ark could be seen from in front of the inner sanctuary, but not from outside the holy place, and they are still there today. There was nothing in the ark except the 2 tablets that Moses had placed in it at Horeb, where the Lord made a covenant with the Israelites after they came out of Egypt. The priests then withdrew from the holy place. All the priests who were there had consecrated themselves, regardless of their divisions. All the Levites who were musicians, Asaph, Heman, Jeduthun, and their sons and relatives, stood on the east side of the altar, dressed in fine linen and playing cymbals, harps, and lyres. They were accompanied by 120 priests sounding trumpets. The trumpeters and musicians joined in unison to give praise and thanks to the Lord. Accompanied by trumpets, cymbals, and other instruments, the singers raised their voices in praise to the Lord and sang, "He is good, his love endures forever." Then the temple of the Lord was filled with a cloud, and the priests could not perform their services because of the cloud, for the glory of the Lord filled the temple of God. Amen. Okay, our devotions today are entitled Singing in the Spirit. During the Welsh revivals of the early 20th century, Bible teacher and author G. Campbell Morgan described what he observed. He believed the presence of God's Holy Spirit was moving on billowing waves of sacred song. Morgan wrote that he had been the unifying influence of music in meetings that encouraged voluntary prayer, confession, and spontaneous singing. If someone got carried away by their feelings and prayed too long or spoke in a way that didn't resonate with others, someone would begin to softly sing. Others would gently join in, the chorus singing in volume until drowning out all other sound. The renewal in song that Morgan describes has a story in the scriptures where music plays a prominent role. Music was used to celebrate victories in worshipful dedication of the temple and as part of a military strategy. At the center of the Bible, we find a songbook, Psalms, and in Paul's New Testament letter to the Ephesians, we read this description of life in the Spirit. Speak to one another with psalms, hymns, and songs from the Spirit. In conflict and worship and all of life, the music of our faith can help us find one voice. In harmonies old and new, we're renewed again and again, not by might nor by power, but the spirits and songs of our God. Amen. Okay. And now it's time for Jokes of the Day. Why is it always a bad idea to iron a 4-leaf clover? Because you should never press your luck. It's hard to find a 4-leaf clover. I've got one, though, that Jacinta sent me from Ireland. It's probably special, being from Ireland. A wife comes downstairs before a dinner date with her husband. "Do I look fat in this dress?" she asked. "Do I look dumb in this shirt?" the husband replies. I think you could have said something else, buddy. Be a little considerate. Come on. Woman's shampoo. Exclusively for curly, blonde, or fragile hair. Men's shampoo, 4-in-1, hair, body, dishes, and car wash. Yeah. Get some more use out of it. They do have them. It's like 4-in-1 or whatever. It's 3-in-1 or something. Use it for everything. I mean, I don't know. It's just. So then, could you have always been using like just a body wash for all that anyway? But then now they put it on there, or what? I'm just saying. There's a free. I'm just saying. Why is a banana crooked? So it would fit in the peel, which is also crooked. Okay. Goodness, is it the smoke alarm beeping like that? No, my kitchen's trying to park backwards. Oh, come on. Just trying to help out. Huh. Police, do you know why we stopped you? Man, no, I'm as baffled as you are. You'll find out in a minute. The teacher says to little Johnny, "When your father sees this report card, his hair will go all gray." Johnny shrugs. "Nice. That will make him very happy. He's been bald for years." "Oh no, my hand is bleeding. Here, take my watch." "What? Why?" "Well, time heals all wounds. I want a Band-Aid instead." Theory of relativity explained. The relative length of a minute depends on which side of the bathroom door you are on. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh, what happened to his face? It's all swollen. He ate chocolate. Is he allergic? No, but it was my chocolate, said Chuck Norris. No, I added that. I don't know. Chuck Norris might kick your butt if you took his chocolate. Possibly. This guy did, obviously. Okay. Joy's joke of the day. A keychain is a device which enables you to lose all keys at once. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That has happened numerous times. Okay, now, let's see. And now it's time for Who Is This? Okay, well, I thought I was on a different part. Here we go. I finally figured out, my son taught me how to do the snapshot thing. It's really pretty easy, but I'd never done it before. So I got some neat, beautiful pictures. I think it was on Facebook of Mount Fuji, you know, like in the spring, with all the cherry blossoms and all the other flowers and stuff. It's beautiful. I got one as my wallpaper now. Okay. Where are we at? I'm looking for these two. That's a lot going on here. Here we go. Okay, yesterday our woman of the day, Alicia Silverstone. And she was in the movie Clueless and Book Club. And then our man of the day was Dan Blocker. And he could eat, boy, I tell you what. You watch him sitting at that table, and he's putting some food away, you know. He really made the show, though. I really loved him. He's so funny on it, and just naturally, you know, seemed to be funny. Okay. Even though he was acting, you know, I seemed like he would be that way, you know, in real life, and he'd be that funny and stuff. Now, for tomorrow, this ain't no kitty picture, but she's young in this one. She played Chrissy on Three's Company. Come and knock on my door. For a while, it had Don Knotts in it, too. He was really old. I forget, he was like the landlord or something. Okay, and our man. Okay, here he is. He was in the movie Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid with Paul Newman. And he was in bunch of other movies. And I think he was in, I forget the name of it, so I won't say. I might be saying it wrong. But he was in a bunch of movies. Very, very popular actor, you know, especially like in the 70s and 80s. And he did I don't remember the name of it either, but he did one where it was like a cowboy type movie. And I don't know if it was Jane Fonda was in it with him. Well, I can't remember what it was called, but the only one that came to my mind was, for some reason, was Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. So, I hope that's enough for y'all to be able to figure it out. What did I do? Oh, I don't know why I did that. Now, take a guess who you think it is in the comments, and then I'll show you tomorrow. Now, let's see. I don't know if I have anything else up this way or not. I think so. Yeah, I do. Let's see. I showed the grandma. Oh, that grandma's chicken casserole was wonderful. And I think Christy I think sent me this picture. It's baked ziti. Looks wonderful. She said it was really good. I get Kristen and Christy, the names mixed up somehow. I'm bad at names sometimes. I try not to be. Here's a caramel sauce recipe. And then here's one that somebody made a chicken, like a roasted chicken. I think I might have showed that before, but they sent it to me. It's worth showing again. It's yummy. Looks yummy. And here is the Grandma's chicken casserole. That's a big breast right there, a big one. And I had potatoes and carrots in it, and we had some rolls, and it was delish. Believe me, really good, really good. That panko was nice and crunchy. Some of it came off getting it out, but I still ate it all. I found them panko crumbs hiding. I don't really know what. I'll show this, but I really. This. I see it now. It says, which one is husband? You see that? You just see that arm there, though? That must be your husband, I'm thinking. Because he's putting a mouse on the ledge. That's not very nice. Man. Oh, yeah, we saw, I don't know. Slow cooker peanut butter chocolate cake, y'all. Yeah, this is one of those things I think where they show it pretty fast. I'll see if it keeps going on and on. So, but it's in the crock pot. Peanut butter cake. Oh gosh. Well, you get the idea. This was on. I'm not for sure exactly what it was on, but it doesn't say anything. They put Reese's Minis in it. Ooh, gosh. I guess you put it in a crock pot for so long. I don't see the recipe right there. But in those things, I usually don't show the recipe, you know, where they do it fast, but they're still putting it in the. I can't tell it's doing anything else, really. They're just mixing it up and stuff. Now, that's what I call a bum knee. Okay, here's another one. Sorry to bother you again. On the way home, he stuck his head out the window. He had one of those things on and it blew it backwards. Oh no. Let's see. Won't heal if you keep scratching it. He's getting one of those things on his body. And a couple more. How do I designate that my body be donated to be French fries? Oh no, Mr. Potato Head. And this one's funny too. It doesn't have any words. It's just one hot dog vending cart and there's a sushi one. The guy's pointing at whichever fish he wants. It might be about it. Just some pictures left, and here's one of them. That's nice. I don't know what this is, just a scenery. It does look pretty here. Let's see, that might be it. I believe that's it. I hope everybody has a great evening. Please press like and subscribe if you haven't. And press that notification bell so that you get my videos as soon as they come out. I appreciate each and every one of you and have a great evening. God bless.